We're gonna jump before we start, okay? Let me get our song together. Mm, Girl, I gotta type my own name.
Push the damn button, Nyca.
I did. I did. It's
You
only
did.
been 6 seconds. You know it take a minute.
Oh, okay. Girl,
Take
I'm ready
it.
to get my life and dance. Okay, yo alert came up on my other device.
Like button. Oh, okay, let's do the notifications. Let me click.
I just got my notification. Hey,
Welcome to the den, everybody. Welcome to the den. Welcome to the den. Let me get to my chat so I can see you all, acknowledge y'all, and then we're gonna begin doing what it is that I like to do over here. Before I do begin, can I get a sign by a thumbs up button in the let me know by pressing the one button down up in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Because we ain't trying to have no audio issues today. Can you hear me by the pressing of the one button? What's good, Governor? What's good? Welcome to the room, honey. All right, y'all can hear me just fine. Now let me get to the chat so I can acknowledge all of you good people. All right, welcome to the room, Deanna Urban. What's good, girl? What's up, Caramel Kisses, Miss Alfreda, Divine Lady, the Gov, Sylvia, Legale. What's going on, baby? Diamond Dory, what's going on, honey? Chip, Israel, yeah, hey girl, Chantel, Nikki, hey Nikki, I ain't know you was black. Nick, I ain't know you was a black girl. Hey, baby. It don't matter to me, but I found that out yesterday and I was like, what? So that was a shock to me. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, I'm live. All right, I'll call you when it's over. Bye. And then I tell you, Sean gonna call me as soon as I got on the live.
Well, we know that.
How y'all good people doing? How y'all? Hey, Bless, welcome to the room. How you good people doing today? I want to apologize to my love things out here across this good YouTube land. Yesterday, girl, your auntie, your good girlfriend, your home girl, all that shit, whatever you see me as, girl, I had one of them grains on me yesterday. I had one of them migraines. And honey, when I tell you that migraine was working me over, okay, you another Lebet. Yeah, girl, I see. That's okay though. We accept Lebeckis too, because I love my Lebeckis. But yeah, I had a migraine yesterday. And every time I got a little relief, I tried to get on YouTube and at least support people. Hey, Miss Jean. I tried to get on here and support people best I could, but child, you know, when you got one of them grains, they don't just work out. Then I had to show patience and mercy. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, check my community wall. I gave y'all a whole video in written style. It was a story time. So, you know, I didn't feel good yesterday. Today I'm a little bit better. I have not forgotten about the Tiger King. My co-host, Miss Lady Detroit, will be right here with me when we do it later on today. But for the meantime, in between time, I had to get my dose of messy out. How y'all holding up during this pandemic, sugar? I hope y'all doing all right out here. I hope y'all practicing show social distancing. I hope you guys are remembering to wash your hands, wear your gloves, wear your mask, do everything these people telling you to do. Okay, just to be safe from possibly contracting this thing, because they don't know what to do, and I don't know what to tell you other than to pray for you if you come down with it. So please take the time to do what it is you need to do, because your health, bitch, that's your wealth. Okay.
Can they
Now,
hear me, Nika?
welcome to the stage and the co-host chair, my lady Detroit. What's going on? Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people for those who don't know who she is. And then I will get the commentary started off soon as she give y'all an old nasty piece of salutation while I fix my coffee. And see, I'm better than homegirl in the shop. It's almost 12 here. I ain't got shit to do, so I'm gonna put a little looker in my coffee. I'll be right back. Go ahead, lady Detroit.
Hey, good morning to some and afternoon to some. This is Lady Detroit, also known as Simone Moore. How's the chat going? Also, my voice sounds a little raspy. I have a sinus infection. This weather here in Michigan keeps changing. One day it's hot, one day it's cold, one day it snows. Who knows? But it's messing with my sinuses. So I apologize if I sound funny. Before we get started, I do want to apologize to BL. BL, I hope you in the chat because the other yesterday I accidentally blocked her. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. I accidentally timed you out. It was totally a mistake. My daughter came in the room and my phone fell, and next thing I looked up, you were timed out. So I apologize for that. Nikki, I said hey to you the other day in the chat. I don't know if you saw me, so I just wanted to say hi to you. And the Gov, Rick Reed, I love you. I used to be mad at you at first, but you know what? As time came on, I understand why you did some of what you did, and I actually have a newfound love and respect for you. Hey, Jessica, LaGail, Deanna, and everyone else, Miss Jean, who I love to pieces, Diamond Ring Dory, and anybody else I haven't spoke to. We're gonna have us a good chat today. And I just want to know how everybody else is holding up with this quarantine chronicles, because I swear to you, I'm about to go crazy. And then in Michigan yesterday, our governor canceled the school year, period. So it's canceled. So I'm stuck in the house with my kids until I go back to work. So this is just great right now. I'm just really, really, really feeling it today. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, which I don't look forward to doing because my kids eat up every damn thing since they've been home. It's like you can't even keep groceries in your house. I'm just irritated with this whole damn quarantine stuff. Now it's just really starting to get to me. So I just want to know, hey Kings Mina, I just want to know, is anybody else feeling the same thing I'm feeling? You can't keep food in your house. Hell, it seemed like I'm buying tissue. I had bought a bunch of tissue, but it seemed like we go through it because we here. I'm just irritated. Has everybody been able to pay their rent? Have they all filed for unemployment? Make sure you're doing that if you haven't done it. And I guess we just gonna sit here and have to ride this way together. You going crazy too, Miguel. You too, Nikki. I swear to you. My kids, and then they sent this big old packet home for my daughter to do. It's like pulling teeth to get her to sit down and do that damn packet. You know, you don't want to beat your children, but hell, I'm tired of it. So I just don't know what to do. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's been
ready.
a time in the life. All you
Oh
can do is
God,
what
I'm going
they're asking
crazy.
you to do.
Nika,
What
I done
you
got
tell
cussed
you.
out by Nika several times because she feel I don't sit in the house enough. And when I go out, I was not wearing gloves or a mask because at first they were saying if you didn't have the right face mask, it wasn't gonna help you. But hell, now they saying even if you have the one that you have to pull up over your nose, that's better than nothing or a scarf. So Nika cussed me out. I've been wearing my mask when I go out. So I'm starting to really, really see that this is no joke. I knew it wasn't no joke, but when my coworker died and then my friend I grew up with husband died, it really started hitting me that this is really serious. So in some ways I'm kind of glad that they canceled the school year because I don't know if I would have felt safe bringing my kids back to school. But then when they sitting here getting on my nerves, I swear to you, I feel so different. So, and then have you guys seen what they're doing in China? They're getting ready to reopen China, so that's crazy. But I've talked enough. Nika, did you make your coffee? I was just trying to talk until you came back from your coffee.
Oh, I'm here, girl. I'm just sitting back letting you handle it. Go ahead, handle
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, I'm gonna say what you want to talk about because I'm here and ready.
The
She said, "Well,
damn
okay,
mess,
Miss
shit.
Jean, I'm gonna wear my
The
mask because
damn mess, honey. I want to talk about why is we soliciting folks to call down there to the FBI when we sitting up with we sitting in the middle of a pandemic. Do that dummy over there know what pandemic means? And then another thing before we get into that part, I think that if you that bitch, okay, if you that bitch, why are you picking on smaller YouTubers? See, some of them ain't never had a chance to get in the ring and have their moment where somebody come at them and they gotta say something back, and it can shake you. God morning, Dutch Kelly, love, hey baby. Now they I find this weak. Now, if you that bitch, if you the Whitney Houston of these YouTube streets, like you say, although some, well, here, all of us, we would, we tend to differ, whore. But I feel like if you gonna get on here and you that bitch, why you picking on little bitty YouTubers who just giving you a word, just a little word every now and again, trying to tell you, hey, I don't hate you, but girl, you need to get it together. You need to do better. And you jumped on that lady and had that lady feeling some kind of way because she smiled down here. She just make her little clip. She come in, do her thing, and then she gone about her damn business. Now, of course, she's a subscriber as well as a YouTuber. Why you fucking with women who are YouTubers that ain't even nowhere near your size and who have not said anything mean to you? All she did was say you need to get it together. Does she still sound muffled? I sound muffled.
yeah, that's what Miss Jean said. You sound muffled
I sound muffled still, Miss Jean.
because I hear you good.
I need to know if because I ain't through with this. I got some shit to say. I sound muffled, taking mess. Let me make sure I got all my levels where they supposed
Okay,
to.
well, you fixed that. I'm gonna say it's a damn shame that people are playing games with the FBI. I'm gonna give you a brief little story about me. Mika knows this. At the age of 18, when I graduated from high school, I was going to join the FBI. I had took the test and everything to join the FBI, and what made me not do it was I went in originally to be a DEA agent, but I signed up to be a special agent class 14 based on my grades and everything. I didn't come in at the bottom. I came in kind of at a decent grade because I had a first year college also. So when I took the test and was going to the FBI, let me tell you about the FBI, baby. They don't play no games. When you go in for your interview, they ask you questions. You better not lie to them because they have everything in front of them, face to face, when you're interviewing with them. And when I interviewed with them, they had asked me about my brother. Unfortunately, I have my oldest brother's a street king. So they asked me, if the chance and the opportunity came available, would you arrest your brother? And I was honest, and I told him, sir, I'm going to be very honest with you. I would not arrest my brother. I couldn't, but I will allow someone else to do it. And they, based on that answer, because it was an honest answer, I got the job. Well, went to go take my test, final test to join, and I had a little peanut in my stomach. My son, I was pregnant. So they posted me, Nyca, what's that noise?
Hold on.
Okay, she's saying it's medicine.
It is.
Oh, now I hear echo. Okay, Nyca gonna come back in. But I'm gonna say, I took the test. I was pregnant with my son. And unfortunately, I had to postpone it, even though they still allowed me after I gave birth. They gave me 13 weeks to be with my son. And let me explain to you, they don't have time to be chasing phone calls from YouTube bullshit. And let me tell you another thing. If they find out that you are calling for nonsense like this, charges can be brought on you for wasting, what is the charge? Wasting law enforcement's time. Calling for YouTube bullshit is not serious enough for them to go and arrest nobody, to investigate, to send the people out there. It costs thousands for them to send an agent out there to investigate, to watch over. People need to stop being silly and stupid. But that shows you how uneducated cunt, excuse my language, Nyca. I know I wasn't gonna say that, but that's one uneducated cunt. And that pisses me off that you waste the resources that we need right now during the pandemic. That's ignorant, unintelligent, and just plain damn stupid. And I hope no one in this chat is participating in her BS, because that's crazy. I'm sorry, Nyca, you back? Okay, Nyca, I guess she's still trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's too much going on for that dumbness. And you sit up here calling for the FBI. Hell, we should call the FBI for you. All the things you done said and did, if that's the case. But ain't nobody got time for that. That's crazy to me. I just don't understand it. The silliness that go on. But I'm telling you, if the FBI, if they find out that you're using resources for stupidity, they will arrest your ass. And it's a year behind jail. Because I know somebody who did that. She was mad at her baby daddy and was calling and lying and saying he was selling drugs out of his house. Well, they sent the DEA to his house. And come to find out that she was just a bitter baby mama, they pressed charges on her ass. They pressed charges on her, and I can't remember if they gave her. She did do some time in jail. I want to say it was 6 months, and then she did 6 months home confinement. But hell, one day to me in jail is too damn much. I don't give a damn about that. That is so stupid and silly. I don't understand it. So I'm looking at the chat and reading some of your comments too as we talk. Let's see. You right, Kingsmina, that ain't no joke. And you said your daughter came home from the army and they followed her the entire time. Yeah, they do not play. When my brother, they asked me the question about my brother. They knew about my cousin. They knew about everyone in my family, going, I swear, back down to my great grandfather. Hell, they told me about something about some moonshine my grandfather did. I knew nothing about it. So they really, really, when I say go down and back check, they check everything. Hey, Miss Bless.
I got a question. Can y'all hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Everybody can hear me just fine.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can y'all put a 1 if you can hear her? If you can hear Nyca, could you please put a one or somebody just said they can hear?
I can hear.
This phone on delay my other device. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chantel.
Okay,
And
so I'm back
Kisses.
now.
Okay. I only want to be on here for a minute because actually I got to leave out the house for a minute because I'm just going down to the laundromat. But I wanted to piggyback off of Simone. Simone, I get what you're saying. See, the FBI is going around doing extra help because of this Rona that's going around. They don't have time for this little UB. And what's going to happen is if this lady keep calling the FBI, I feel like they're going to mess all of us up on this YouTube. Okay? They're going to be watching, investigating everybody for frivolous calls, things that's not really going on, things that she's imagining in her mind, in her sick mind. And so, like you just said, they have more important things to do. They got milk cartons, people, they got drug kingpins, they got murders, they got more stuff. And right now they're utilizing the FBI, they're utilizing some of them too to do drives for extra supplies that people need. So we don't need a stupid dumb like that constantly calling the FBI. So and you can get jail time. So I agree with you saying that too. For all those calls, I forgot the name they call those people that constantly call the court people, call the police and stuff. But there is a name they have for them, and they red flag every time they call. So
you're right, Miss Bless. It is a name that they call them. They call it. I just saw a video on it, but it's something like they make fake calls to different police departments and law enforcement agencies. But this when they track your behind down, because they will, you gonna do some time. I'm telling you now. And the wrench asked, how do the FBI know your business? Because it's the FBI. They go back into your family tree genealogy. They go back.
They
When you
do.
go for
They
the
do.
FBI, you have to the packet that you have to fill out to work for them is so thick. When I had to fill out, because it was things I didn't know about my family, because my father was adopted by my aunt and uncle. So it was things about my biological grandparents I didn't know. So you have to put down everything to the best of your ability. Who's your paternal grandparents? I'm telling you, it is when you fill out for the FBI, you better be prepared. And you also have to go 13 weeks to either Quantico. They were going to send me to Georgia, not Quantico. I can't think of the city in Georgia where I got sent to, where I was going to go. And you have to dedicate 13 weeks of your time. And by me having a baby, I just didn't want to do that. But you have to, and my mother and father was willing to keep my son and everything, but I was just young and I didn't want to be away from my baby. So I ended up doing a different job. I ended up working in a plant, but I'm just telling you that story that she think that's funny, and them silly ass followers of hers that's calling in doing that. I'm telling you, when they
Hold
get
on
with
one
that
minute.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Everybody stop, hold up, wait. Duchess, I need to borrow your term a minute. I know y'all not playing in my panties. I'm looking at my likes versus my dislikes, and it's
Okay.
50 people in here, 70 people. I'm trying to figure out, are we having a problem this morning? Now, I'm not trying to be mean, but I rushed myself to get back down here to get something to watch because we going through this pandemic, and the very least you can do for me is to hit the like button. I don't ask a lot, but I'm asking y'all, please hit the like button if you don't mind. And thank you for the cash app. Thank you so much. Okay, now you can continue some more. I'm just trying to understand. I got confused. I didn't understand. I'm really having a hard time understanding. We have
But it's
y'all.
called, thank you, prayed up. It's called swatting. That's exactly what it's called, swatting. When you call law enforcement for false reports and they take all their resources come in, you can not only have to pay for how much it costs for them to do that, the overtime and whatever the cops had to pay, but your ass going to jail too. So you can listen to Fire Dumbass if you want to, but you will be behind bars. Trust me.
Thank you so much for that, Cash. I appreciate that. I really do. And thank y'all for improving the like button. I mean, I'm just asking because see, this is actually my income right now, along with
Amen.
employment, and I need y'all to show your love. If you don't want to show your love in the thumbs up button, that Cash App will always do. It's right
Amen.
for you. Now, moving on with the commentary. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't be liking to be stern like that, but I'm finna be real messy on this live, and y'all like that? Just show a little love. Uh-huh. Now back to what I was saying. I'm gonna get back to that stuff. God dang. They gotta call me back. Anyway, back to before we get into that FBI. Cause see, oh, thank you so much, Kiki, for the for the super chat. Thank you, baby. Before we get into the FBI part of it, I wasn't through saying what I had to say about picking on young smaller YouTubers. When a YouTuber who got thousands more than a person starts picking on a YouTuber that has lesser, to me, especially when they ain't did nothing to you, to me that's a form of bullying. And bitch, everybody ain't gonna sit on the sidelines and be quiet about it. If you that bitch that you say you is, you don't have to do that kind of stuff. Now I heard some stuff this morning over in Bless Walking's live, and it pissed me off. Cause what you ain't gonna do because you can't seem to whoop the big kids is attack the small kids. Now
Mm-hmm.
that shit ain't right. Now, like I said, if you that bitch you say you is, better bitch. As far as my part on what's going on with this calling of the FBI, that is some weak, feeble bullshit that can have your ass locked up. The government ain't got time to play with you. I see y'all all the time down here on these YouTube streets get so mad and bothered. You get on the phone and you calling these agencies who got better shit to do. It's real crimes being committed, and we are sitting up in the middle of a pandemic. I don't understand why would you take the time out to want to divert those people's attentions from taking care of real issues to listen to you go on and on about some YouTube bullshit. Here's the thing: if you don't like what the hell is going on with you on YouTube, it's an app, bitch. Cut that motherfucker off. It don't take nothing to get your ass up and go cut it off and go get you some damn rest or whatever it is you need to feel better. But calling on the government right now, in the midst of everything that we got going on in this world, over your hurt feelings because you couldn't one up a bitch and handle a hoe,
Mm-hmm.
acceptable. Bitch, I'm unimpressed.
For sure.
I'm with yourself. I'm so irritated with that. I really am irritated with that. Every time I turn around, it's somebody jumping on the damn phone on their live, calling down there to the police station. Now, yesterday, Teresa had to do what she had to do, and I ain't got no problem with it. But
Right.
we got a pandemic on YouTube. The pandemic is when I can't beat you in words. I'm going to go ahead on and fuck you up by calling the police and trying to scare you. Everybody ain't scared of the fucking po-po, okay? Some of us just like the fucking po-po because we do shit that we don't need them at our house, okay?
Amen.
That's all I'm saying. Stop fucking with people for no reason. This woman gets
Mm-hmm.
on my goddamn nerve. Everybody that has ever picked up the phone to initiate anything that's going on YouTube in relation to calling the laws and all of that, I don't respect that shit at all. Ain't none of y'all in this chat, ain't none of y'all in this vector YouTube went through as much shit for 3.5 motherfucking years as I did, and I ain't never picked up my phone and ran pussy to the po-po. I'm not calling the police on my people. I'm gonna get on here and cuss you what we like to call in the South the fuck out.
All right now.
If you so fucking weak that you can't take a bitch coming back at you and saying some shit, then you this ain't the game for you, and maybe it's time that you log the fuck off and go get the real help that you need. Because there's a whole lot more you could be worried about opposed to, other than calling the FBI, calling apartment complexes, calling goddamn colleges, calling people's
That's
parents.
weak shit.
All
That weak shit.
And it week. Oh
that
my God,
oh, come
week.
on. I done
Come
came
through, Lady Nyca.
so far up your ass, girl. You done been
Mm.
milking my motherfucking toes for a year. I don't
Come
play
through.
that. Get off these phones. These phones and these emails gonna keep y'all ass shook. Get off the phone, honey. Get off the phone with people. Stop telling people all your goddamn business and conduct yourself like some goddamn grown people. Because this ain't the kids side of YouTube. I'm sick of you hoes. I'm tired of you bitches. Always running to call the police because you can't one up a bitch verbally. If I can't kill you with my mouth, then I'm not gonna bother you no more, and I'm gonna go on by my business. But ain't nobody in this sector called it like I did, and I did not run
That's
to the
right.
po. I
Right.
fell down for a minute, but I got the fuck back up, and I've been here ever since then. What's wrong with that? If you don't want nobody fucking with you, don't fuck with nobody first.
That's
Period.
weak. That's that weak shit. You see
There you
them as
go.
you say in the South, in the Midwest, we call that weak shit. We call that punk shit. You gonna sit there and do all this talking, but you run to the police. I call that a police thug. That's what I call them, police thugs. You talk shit, but you need the police to back it up. If I'm the type of person, I talk a lot of shit, but I can back it all the fuck up. Every time I talk shit, best and believe I can back it up. If I'm a coward or a punk, I'm not saying shit. If I know I can't beat you, I'm not gonna say nothing. But see, it make it easy because YouTube, you're not near that person. So you on a device, you know what I'm saying? You on the internet doing this shit, internet thugging. You're not face to face. Because I bet half of these people face to face. Well, we already saw when they were sitting up there kissing and hugging on each other in the damn Atlanta, what they really about. They ain't no damn thugs. They fucking cartoon characters. This shit is they weak as hell.
Baby,
Keyboard
a real
gangsters.
thug. I'm gonna tell you what a real thug was.
Me,
I'm a real thug.
me.
Okay, I'm retired, but I'm a real thug. If I'd have came up in that house over there at Atlanta, trust and believe
What?
they wouldn't have wanted to go motherfucking live because they'd have been like trying to pick up all the pieces from the asses I'd have put my foot in. Baby, I'd have went through that bitch like Jocelyn Hernandez did on that reunion. Love and hip hop, everybody would have got popped because I ain't got no friend in the building. I'd have popped the bitch that brought me to the bullshit included. That's what a real fucking G do.
No more.
Y'all playing pussy on here. Y'all playing games. And the thing is, you ain't got to do all of that. Man, I'm telling you, Rick, I would have went so motherfucking ham, turkey, bologna, and Swiss cheese on them hoes up and down. Baby.
Yes.
And I had to give it to Rick because when they called his mama and he just left YouTube for a minute, which I probably don't blame him because he was getting his thoughts together because he probably wanted to do more than
He wanted to hurt her.
You don't call nobody mama.
Yeah.
And then call them out their name. See that right there, calling my mama, that would have had me throwing up gas in my Silver Surfer. My 300, I call it Silver Surfer. I would have gassed her up and I would have found your ass. I don't play about my mama and my daddy.
Oh, that Bugatti
my mama and daddy don't talk about my mama and daddy. And then you gonna call my mama and call her a bitch? Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you.
And
that's
Nikki,
I'm telling you, they gonna come up against the right person. Y'all ain't met that person with that real gangster yet, but y'all gonna see.
No, she met me.
I ain't retired. I come out of retirement every now and then because people try to test you.
She met me.
I'm telling
and
you,
that's
they're gonna come against that real person that ain't gonna play with that.
The only reason why I'm calm in these days is because a bitch got children, a bitch got grandkids, a bitch got ears. Sometimes jump up on her back and hold her down. I ain't got time for it. That's why my battles wiser. But y'all fighting on these streets for real.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't about it because how the person's words get you so in. I don't need no. I got a co-host today. Go over there.
Lady Nyca, she's a keyboard, a gigabyte gangster. Stays so busy laughing. All right, if I wanted her touch, it's not a problem. I'm from Chicago.
Okay, well, why need you talking?
Check my father's
it's just going too far. And then now you talk about calling the FBI. You know, already
got to say one thing real quick. I'm a back parents. Get out of here. That's what I say.
This shit is silly now. It ain't even funny no more. I'm telling you, that's why I don't watch it like that. Because I'm telling you, my inner gangster make me be like, I can't. I would smack the dog shit out of her. I would find her
games like this. People that play these games are people don't have nothing to lose. See, I got something to lose.
Yeah,
She
me
doesn't
too. I
have
got too
anything
much
to
to
lose.
lose.
No,
But
her
I'm telling you,
ego.
had that
It's
bitch
her
calling my mom
ego.
and daddy, that would have been the one thing that would have made me lose it. I don't play about my parents. Them were two
No,
people that made
absolutely
sure I
not.
had everything I ever got and who I am on this earth. So playing
Amen.
about my mom and daddy, nah, I don't play about them too. My
And
sister
I'm
and my
calm.
siblings too. I love my siblings, and I feel the same way about my siblings too. But my mom and daddy, them two, next to my kids, them the only other two people in this world I go to hell or jail for. Them two right
That's
there.
where
So when it
fell
comes to my
short with
parents,
me.
that's just how it is. Right, 313 in the building. Detroit, I'm not trying to be funny. It's certain things we just don't play about. When I was a kid, I never played about your mama and daddy jokes. And they would tell you, anybody who grew up with me, if they was on this line, they'd be like, nah, Simone didn't play that your mama and daddy. Because you say the wrong thing about my mama and daddy, we're going to start fighting. And that's just how it is. Especially my daddy. As a black man, I had my daddy. It was so many kids in my neighborhood who didn't. So for my daddy to be the daddy that he was, and he was a neighborhood daddy, everybody loved my daddy to this day. Please, I wish a nigga would call my daddy and call him a bitch. That'll be the last bitch because I'm gonna hunt you down. I ain't even taking the Silver Surfer. I'm getting a rental car. I'm gonna go get your ass.
Oh, you ain't even gonna see a car.
I'm telling
you.
Now I'm telling you how I'm talking and thinking. This is how people thinking. You're gonna find that person who got that one family member they're gonna be able to call and gonna be able to come see your ass. Y'all need to stop playing these games that y'all playing. Because it ain't funny no more.
It's not funny. It's not funny. And see, you don't know. You don't know who everybody is on this YouTube street.
Nyca.
It's the quiet ones. I sat quiet for a whole
I don't know what happened to
time.
Nyca, but I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not trying to act like I'm harder than anybody else. I'm not trying to act like anything. But my thing is, there's certain things you get pushed to your level.
Right. That's right.
And you said the missing piece. I got brothers who don't have it. Right. You don't know who people got in their family. You don't know who people related to. You out here thinking it's funny because it's on YouTube.
Honey.
Why they setting your dumb ass up, posting people addresses? Do you know you putting that person's life on your hands when you do that dumb shit?
Her life is in everybody's hands that she's doing this F shit too.
Calling that girl's college. It sounded so stupid. She's on YouTube by Flo Becca. That was the dumbest shit. That let me know that girl barely make it past 12th grade. Because that was the most uneducated move I've ever seen in my life right there.
And her chat is dumb too. And I'm going to explain to you why.
Talking on YouTube. That's right, April. That's crazy.
Yep. And I'm going to say something to you.
No, I agree with you, Rick. That's why I'm glad you took the time off and got your mind together.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. See, she claims she ran Rick Reed off.
I'm sorry. I thought
no, she didn't.
I understood why. That's why I said I took the break.
It's okay if I talk Lady Nyca real quick?
I don't know what's going on with Nyca.
Can you hear me? Hey, Nikki.
You hear Nyca?
I just want to say real quick. Can y'all hear me okay?
You're coming in and out.
I'm here.
I'm coming in and out?
Okay, now I can hear you. Yeah, I couldn't hear you before.
Okay, how's that now? Am I good? All right, I'm gonna keep it real brief, and then you all are saying exactly what I'm
wanted
trying
to bring on her and Dory, I believe. Is that what she said?
Yeah, I can hear everybody perfectly fine. I just want to lay a couple things. First of all,
she wants you to drop the link.
I'm here.
Okay, Diamond, do you want me to bring Kiki on here? I don't
know. Not right
now,
Kiki. I'm telling you now, that's gonna put me in a whole nother mood. I already addressed you in that chat. Put your information. I got your information. All right.
I know that's right, Carla Tucker. You said your parents was about
Nyca and her
hood mama. Yeah, you know.
And that's what this is about.
Who ain't even related to me.
But I'm open to talk to you because you and I, we do need to speak ASAP. Rocky. Okay. Thank you though, Kiki, First Lady, for addressing me. I appreciate that. And I'm very serious in what I'm saying because the girl from the Shy over there, that's where I was born and bred. Doesn't matter where you're from, it's where you're at. And on social media. And Nikki was absolutely correct when she said about the FBI. You don't play around with that. And you don't play around with having your chat room. All right. They're just as much complicit. See? Because she's putting them up to it as well. So guess what? If charges come, it's dropping on everybody in there. So keep your eyes open. Because, see, what she didn't understand is I was bullied for a whole year. And nobody, and I'm not upset with anyone, helped me out, but that was okay because the queen stands alone. And I'm fine with that because I got God. But what I want to say to y'all is I was raised in Chicago. My father is not a joke. So I point out that if Rick Reed wanted her touch, he sent a message in Atlanta, you all. They were so busy laughing, they don't know that street code. I don't know for the life of me where she was raised. She's a microwave. Shout out to Miss Gina, Queen of Talks. She was absolutely correct on that. All right? She's a microwave because you respect the bosses above you. Like I respect Lady Nyca, Queen. Miss Gina, Queen. And I'm saying all these things for a reason. I'm leaving a lot of things out here. But she's playing a very dangerous game. It's called swatting legally. She's thinking she's punking everybody. She ain't punking nobody but herself and her ramen noodle nation. She knows not to speak my name. She messed up big time, but that's not for this platform. I'm just informing you all that do not even give it 1 ounce of your energy as far as, but hey, I'd be in the bushes because knowledge is power. Now that's my plan. She already tried to come into a chat room and I dared her to speak my name. She hopped her ass right on out of there. Queen Bus, tell you right now, see, you're following blindly, bruh. And look, I don't think you look good in black and white and stripes, brother. And I'm going to tell y'all now, it's a lot of large content creators that's not playing with her because that defamation of character, that can ruin somebody's livelihood. And we're in an epidemic and you're doing stupid shit? No. So I'm out here on these streets fighting for you all. I don't want anybody to windmill for me. But if I'm wrong, pull me by my collar. Okay?
Cool.
I'm into the ring to the door. If I'm wrong on something, snatch me up. Reel me in. That's all I ask you to do for me, please. Okay? Because I know the legal system and I know the street code. And sometimes I don't know when to cut them off. So, with that being said, Phi Bum, microwave, tell you right now, that mad cow disease tits you got going over there, baby's getting to your brain. Better fall back, all the way back. I love you, Lady Nyca, Nikki, and your chat. God bless.
See you in the
Thank
chat.
you. All right, babe. Thank you. Thank you, boss. Thank you, Queen.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna bring Kiki. All right, Kiki. In the interest of being fair, I brought you on, baby, so you can say what you.
Hi, Lady Nyca. How you doing?
Good, baby. What's going on? What's going on? And welcome everybody coming into the chat.
Yeah, I was just trying to talk to Miss Dory and let her know that we had our fallouts, but I understood like her feelings and why she felt the way that she felt, and like I was trying to validate her. I wasn't trying to. I don't know. Let me mute my stuff because it's.
I can't hear you now.
I was trying to validate her and trying to let her know that like I understand like why you did the things that you did. Okay, wait. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I maybe I shouldn't. But I was just trying to let her know that I was trying to, because a lot of people on YouTube tag you as crazy, you delusional, you want him. And I was just going to come on here and say, sis, I understand the friendship aspect, and when you're trying to look for a real friend, when you away from where you from, and nobody relates to you, and you meet somebody online, you think this is my friend, and how it feels to be dissed by that person publicly. That's all I was gonna say. I was gonna validate her. I don't know. I don't have no issues with Diamond Dory. I don't.
Oh well, you said what you had to say, baby. There it is. There it is. Ain't no hey. I don't see nothing. I don't know the story, but it don't sound like to me anything going on. So I guess whenever she feels like she wanna talk, she will reach out to you. But don't
That's
think
it. We don't nothing. And we listen, girl. I'm not trying to make friends off of the backs of my enemies. I'm not trying to do that. But when somebody is wrong, unfortunately, for me, my heart goes out and says, I know what you're going through. I'll be a person that stand up and say, yes, you are wrong. People go, when I stand up for them, they go away to their challenge. They laugh at me like, oh, that bitch think I'm her friend. No, I'm validating the truth. This is what you felt, and I experienced the same thing.
well, hopefully, I mean, she's sending you kisses in the chat, so clearly that's it. Y'all seem to be in a good place.
Yeah, we good to me.
Giving love. Did you want to say something? Cause I got other people backstage. I'm gonna
Yeah,
let
I'm
y'all.
gonna go. But I just want to come on here and say that. Thank you for giving me my shot, Lady Nyca. You're
You
doing
are
great. We're all sequestered. And yeah.
you welcome. Anytime I drop the link, come on in.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Hey, Miss Giving Love, what's going on, sugar?
Hello, Miss Lady Nika. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. No complaints.
I was just coming on because I was listening to the conversation, and I'm from Detroit, but my family is everywhere. We don't play games with words,
Uh-uh.
and it's just crazy to me how people on YouTube play games, because you made a valid point that we have a lot to lose, but we also have family that don't care. You see what I'm saying? And when, especially when it comes to their family, and when they're doing the things that they're doing on here, it's very ridiculous. It's very childish. It's very stupid.
Uh-huh.
And if one of those family members that don't care get a wind of that, that's going to be a problem. And I just wish people would understand, okay, if you can't handle a verbal beef, okay. But when it comes to involving police and things of that nature, and things of such, it, it causes a big problem. And we have, and I know y'all have noticed that a lot of people have lost their lives over YouTube.
Uh-huh.
It's serious. And people need to really understand that, if you're going to come on here, you're going to run a platform and everything, okay. But if you're not equipped to handle it, you need to log off. You need to quit playing that game, because calling people's parents, involving people's family members, that you can get touched just by doing that. You can get touched just by words. And people need to really take that serious. And especially right now with what's going on with this virus and everything, right now is not the time for this
Uh-huh.
foolishness. It really is not. We got people dying every day. And it's sad that people want to just do stupid stuff. If you're going to do a vlog, do something about informing people of what to do and what not to do. But all this fool la la, this is crazy. It's to the point now to where people are really going to end up getting hurt.
Uh-huh.
People are going to get touched because you're crossing the line. And it's sad. It's very sad that these are adults. These are people 30 plus over acting a stone fool on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And they really need to get it together. And it's sad to say, with this virus going on, people are not going to understand until it touched them what's going on right now. I watched your live, Miss Lady Nyca, the other day when you said your friend went to a funeral and everything, and you know it's crazy right now. And people calm down. It's not that serious. You can't win the words, a battle of the words. All right, let it go. Take that L. Move on. It's not that serious. Words is words.
That's true.
And honestly, I'm tired of it.
Okay.
I'm sick and I'm tired of it.
But you know why you tired of it? Because you a real one. A person can only talk so much. And I want to apologize earlier to Dory. I didn't know you were talking. I am so sorry. I got dropped out and I couldn't hear nobody. So I want to apologize. I never would personally disrespectful or talk over anyone. So I apologize to you if I did earlier. I'm not sure. Or Nyca, because I couldn't hear neither one of you. But I want to say the reason why you tired of it, because it's tiring. It's only so much words you can say. It's only so much you can do. Because like my thing, she keep coming after James. How many times James gonna eat your ass alive? To the point, it's like for James,
yeah,
it's nothing to James to click on that live button and read her down and go back to his day. You know, it's getting to the point that's not even funny no more. Because it's
exactly.
like you look stupid now at this point.
Because
And
he's
then
not bothered by you.
there you go.
He's not bothered
There
by
you
you. He's laughing. Everybody is laughing at you. You're making a stone fool out of yourself right now.
She don't feel like that she is making a fool out of herself, but she really is. She look crazy. It's time to cut this out. Like right now, instead of getting on here now, I know how we bump and grind. You know how we do our thing on the YouTube street. Okay, that's fine. But my thing is this. I don't understand how right now, when this is a golden opportunity to spread awareness, to make people laugh and to take their minds off of them, we still doing stupid stuff. Now, this the beef sector, so they say. So they gonna argue. But do we have to really just when is it ever a time to cease fire? Just for a minute of humanity. That's all I'm asking for. And I know it ain't gonna happen. That's fine. That's why I use my platform to do what I'm supposed to do. Miss Alfreda, I'm emailing you right now. Found the email. I'm finna email you, and you can call my phone and I'll let you speak. But
And I just saw what Gene Hawk put in there, and that is a valid point. Right now, everybody with this virus going on, everybody needs to get right with the Most High. You need to be putting stuff in order right now because this is serious. This is very serious. And stop playing. But I just wanted to come on and say that, Miss Lady Nyca, and just say that, everybody on here is not for the game. People come on here just to unwind and enjoy the entertainment. But then when you get to prying in people's personal lives, you go open something that you ain't gonna be able to close.
Mm-hmm.
And people really need to think about that.
I'm trying to tell you.
And I thank you guys for letting me come on and speak. And I wish all you guys, safety, and everybody, please stay safe. Please keep your loved ones close to you. Contact them. Keep them in your prayers. And everybody have a blessed and beautiful day. Thank you, Miss Lady Nyca.
You as well. Thank you for
Thank you
coming
for
on and
coming.
saying what you said so eloquently.
Thank you.
Because that's the way I should have said it, but I got a little hype. But
Yeah.
because I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. Calling people pedophiles is not pedophiles. It's just getting to the point. It's just tired now. It really is. It's just tired.
Okay, I'm finna call Miss Alfreda right quick, cause
Okay.
she got something she wanna say. I dropped the link if anybody feel like they got something they wanna say. I don't wanna hear no bullshit, but you welcome to come on here and say what you gotta say. Y'all know I'm the people's platform. I let the people speak. Hold on, let me get Miss Alfreda on the phone real quick, fast, and like. Child, am I working hard for the YouTube today? Is I'm working hard for the YouTube today. Mm, Oh, Miss Alfreda, you ain't answering the phone, girl. Hold on, let me try it one more time. Lockhead, I see you. I'm finna let you on.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm happy Lady Niggas having. I mean, I just woke up, so I didn't see the beginning, but I just kind of caught a little bit of what y'all was speaking about. And the reason why I wanted to come on and Lady Nika, she know what I've been going through, even though I haven't been like talking about it. Y'all know I work at retail. Y'all know that I have to deal with the virus, not necessarily saying that I have the virus, but I have to deal with people who are trying to fill their house full of food and they may be carrying the virus. So I risk myself. I'm what you would call an essential worker. I risk myself every day when I go to work because I don't know who I'm around. So I don't even watch YouTube unless it's something informative. As far as all of the beefing and the whoever going back and forth to me is very irrelevant to me right now because all I see is either people who are sick or look like they're sick. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go outside and cry in my car because I'm like drained from working 12-hour shifts. And I go on YouTube, people start still arguing about the most stupidest thing. I'm just like, we're up to over 1 million people who have passed or maybe who've caught the virus, and we still talking about beefing right now. I don't understand why there's no other content besides that. That's the only thing you can come up with. People are who work I know who I work with or other companies who work in the grocery stores and stuff are drained, who haven't seen their family for over a week and just working, dealing with this virus. I'm like, why is it we can't talk about something else besides the beefing? People are dying every day. There's more important things besides I'm gonna do I'm gonna get back at you. I'm gonna get back at you. That's why I don't even deal with this sector and all that crap no more. I left a long time ago because I can't deal with it. And before this even happened, I left. So after all of this, people are dying every day. We still talking about the same old stuff. We still talking about the same old crap. Oh, I don't like you. I'm gonna drag you today. Can we come up with something else? What little nigga doing right now is what we should be doing. We should be having open forums. People are going through so much right now. They would love to come on the forum and speak their truth and come on here and tell you how they feel or who they lost. Oh, I can't go to the funeral because I lost somebody. I can't grieve for this person right now. I can't even go visit my person, my family member in the hospital because they have everything quarantined. So what I'm saying is to keep beefing and defy whoever. I can't stand her, so I'm not even gonna say her name. So I don't watch her. I ain't watched her in 6 months. You know, she weak sauce to me. So everybody that come on here talking about the same old crap, I just can't do it. It's I just can't do it no more. It's draining and it's stupid. I'm sorry I had to come on here, lady nigga. I'm sorry to come on here and say it. I ain't cussing. I ain't, but I just had to give the real. I deal with stuff every day that y'all don't even know. I see people every day coming in here crying, saying they came from California, they came from out of town, all this stuff left over here. Can I help them get it? Y'all don't know. People be up my front end straight crying customers because they going through so much right now. We just recently got the sneeze guards on our registers. Y'all don't know how real this is. A sneeze guard on a register. So if somebody walks up and breathe the droplets on you, because if you cough or if you laugh, the droplets can come in your mouth. We should be talking about prevention. We should be talking about prevention and talking about how to keep safe and not about beefing. Period.
It's funny you said that, Lockheed, and what you said is wonderful. My daughter works at McDonald's, and let me tell you, in
My
Michigan,
daughter too.
she's considered an essential employee. So here I am as a mother. My baby's 16. I had to go to Nyca. I had to go to my mama there. I broke down crying the other day because my coworker died. Of
Oh.
the maintenance man at my plant died at Chrysler,
Mm,
and
mm.
I was tore up behind it. And then after he died, then my girlfriend I went to school with, I've known since elementary school, her husband died. He was a known figure in our area, and
Oh,
they had him on the news. And so when he died, I'm tugging now. Should I let my baby go to work? Because I'm
facts.
like, this is my baby. If anything happened to her, not everything is on me. I feel guilty because I let her work. So I told her, I said, Micaiah, I may have to stop you from working because other parents have called in to stop their children. She said, Mom, I'm stuck in the house 24/7. At least I get some break when I'm at work, some relief. I said, well, I tell you what, because she was refusing to wear gloves, which I understood why. She said it's cross contamination. As soon as they touch the gloves and hand her money, it's contaminated. I understood it, but I told her I don't give a damn at this point. I said, you're going to
I'm
wear
right there with you.
gloves, you're going to wear masks, and you're going to follow, or you're going to have to stop working. Yesterday, when I went to her job, they put the same guard you're talking about up. They did that yesterday at her job. So now they barely can touch. It's a little slot they reach out to. It's drive-through only. So now, as a parent, I feel much better about it. But I'm telling you, I faced the same thing. That was a struggle for me. That I sat there and
What?
cried. I'm like, and I'm not a crybaby, but at the same time,
Right.
my youngest has cancer. They sleep in the same room. They have the whole upstairs of my house together. I'm letting her go to work every day. Who says she bring it home and give it to my baby who I already know
Facts.
has a
See?
compromised immune system?
Mm-hmm.
So I've
Mm-hmm.
been fighting with that decision for a minute. So when people, I'm like you. When people call it and doing this silliness, it's so stupid, and
It is.
it's got me to the point of where I'm tired of looking at it. If it had been me, it would have been ended because I would have just snapped. I would have went on my gangster. And I hate to say that, but it would have been time to end it. People got family all around the world. Just because you
Yes.
think
Yes.
I live in Detroit, trust me, I got family in California. I got family in Florida. Don't think you can't be touched. And that's all I
Right,
want people
girl,
to
say that.
understand.
They don't get it. That's see, but see, I'm gonna tell you, that's why. See, and Lady Nyca already know. I've told her behind the scenes. This is why I left this sector. This is why I started a whole new. When I started, I did a whole new. I left this sector like 6 months ago, and I'm not never come back. And I don't regret the decision because of the beefing. I can't do it. I gotta elevate my mind and do something else. Nothing against somebody who's beefing or anything like that. I'm not trying to judge nobody. I'm talking about me. Lockhead. I have to do my own thing. I cannot deal with it because now it's taken to the point where people want to dox and all that. Because see, I'm a real gangster. You mess around with me, I will drive to wherever you are. So that's why I said I need to step back because I'm not a computer gangster. I will drive where you are and drag you. So I said, you know what? Let me step back because I know myself very well. I'm a Louisiana blood all the way through my body. I will drive where you are and I will drag you wherever you at. So that's why I said I had to step back. So when they started dragging me, I started getting to it and beefing. I said, now I'm done with that because I will come to wherever state you are at and I will check you in your face. So I said, no, I'm like that with you. My daughter and my son both work at McDonald's. And you know how I feel? The lobby is still open. I didn't got into it with the manager. I'm about to tell my kids they finna do an
Mm,
LOA because I'm so sick and tired of I'm not putting my child at risk. And they don't understand that a droplet, okay, right now the guy, and they people think it's all poor
mhm,
people. No, it's not. DJ Jazzy Jeff is fighting for his life right now. Both his lungs are swollen up and messed up, and he is struggling right now. And that dude got money.
mm.
So this whole entire virus do not care about no color, doesn't care about your money, is attacking everybody. And people are not taking it seriously. People at my job are still buying canoe, making plans for trips. I'm still saying myself, I saw people jogging 10 together close. No one is taking this seriously. They think it's a joke. They think, oh, I'm off of work for a while. I'm on vacation. This is not a vacation. Please start coming to Walmart to take pictures to see the shelves empty. You should only come out one person from your household. It should not be the mom, the dad, the grandma who barely struggling, who barely walk, and the kids. Why is everybody coming in there? I don't understand that. It's not like a circus. It's a pandemic. and we should treat it like it is. And I don't think that people are. Period.
And it's funny you said that when you said about the lobby, they closed the lobby at her McDonald's, so it's drive-through only. So that did make me feel a little bit better when they switched it to drive-through only, because like I said, at my plant, 3 people have died. 3 people have died. We get parts from all over the world. People, this ain't no damn joke. That's when it hit me. Nyca could tell you at first I wasn't taking it seriously. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't. Nyca sat down and cussed my ass out for about 5 minutes straight. And I said, okay, Nyca. Then I talked to her. I said, Nyca, today I bought some masks.
Who is Tracy wannabe Susie? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting. Let me address this real quick. You told me to shut the F up because the dog live in my state. First of all, let me tell you something. If I wanted to go to where she was or anybody else and check the shit out of them, I would have. You don't fucking know me. Don't put my name in your goddamn mouth again, okay? Unless you know me, you can't fucking address me. If I want to check somebody, I will check somebody and go drive where they are. I'm a grown woman. I work and I got kids. You think I'm gonna risk my whole entire life over a person with a wig? Get the fuck out of here. I'm so sorry. Go right ahead. I apologize. Stupid ass. Okay. Somebody block Tracy wannabe Susie.
No, I just blocked her.
Okay.
Tracy wannabe Susie, bitch, go get a life and choke on a bag of dicks while you doing it. Now, it's a shame that people acting silly when we being honest and talking about some real stuff. And like I said, right now y'all calling the FBI. They about to send the National Guard out in a minute.
Yes, they are.
They are steady. They're not playing with these stupid people, because you got the people in New York. In Detroit, we had some idiots having a whole damn picnic at one of our parks. They out there just partying. Detroit police gave each of their ass a $500 ticket. In Michigan, you're supposed to get one warning, and then you get a $500 ticket. They gave their asses They had a whole damn party. I'm talking about DJ, everything out at the park.
But see, because they think it's a vacation. That's the whole point. That's why I say I get frustrated. Even in Texas, these people are like planning trips. I saw in the original community, I'm just gonna be honest, in the original community, they're really feeling like they can't be touched. You can tell because they're living their life like nothing has changed. Like it's not in the pandemic. People they laughed the other day because we separate them. We told them you gotta be 6 feet. And I back up. People say you're being rude. How am I being rude? I'm gonna back up from you because it's 6 foot. That's why we're not gonna heal, because you guys still thinking it's normal. So I got called rude because you're being rude. No, I'm gonna back up because my life is more important than being customer service. If you're taking it the wrong way, that's you. Because you want to be my face, speaking your germ in my face. I don't want that in my face. And we're gonna get our masks very soon too through our company. So I mean, for them to be sending us masks, at first they said no mask. Now they changed their mind. So they lied to us, and we ain't paying attention. The government lied to us. When they first said, oh, you guys don't have to wear a mask, that was a lie. That was a lie. We should have all been wearing masks because a lot of the disease was going around December, January, but they didn't tell us about it. So you got people that was sick and spreading it from January to February, and then look where we are now. Okay? We got to pay more attention and not believe in everything they put on the TV.
Well, also, you got people. Did you see that fool in Louisiana who had a whole church service with 1,000 people sitting up there near each other? He praying on them. And see, that's going to be the death of many of y'all black people running behind these silly pastors. If y'all pastor appreciates you, he will have an online service like most have switched to. That's number one I want to say. Number two, it was another point you had made that I want to talk about. You're not rude by being 6 foot. The lady did that to me the other day at Rite Aid. We went to go pick up our prescriptions, and they had the chairs together. She pulled the chair back and went on the other side. I wasn't offended because, bitch, I don't want what you got. So I personally wasn't offended at all. But people need to stop with this silliness and start with it. But see, my problem is the government lied from the beginning. And I think this pandemic was intentional because first it came out that black people can hardly get it. It was only for older people, white people. People need to stop with this silliness and start with it. But see, my problem is the government lied from the beginning, and I think this was intentional.
That's what I said.
I'm sorry, I hear playback. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I hear playback. Well, also too, they said that men. They said that men were getting it more than women at one point in
Right.
time. You remember that?
Exactly. They were
So
coming out with all these falsehoods, and you didn't have to wear a mask. So my silly behind was out there first not wearing a mask. I bet you I go out now with a mask on. I'm telling you. They said if you don't have a mask, use a scarf. Buy you a scarf from the dollar store, wrap it around, and make sure you're covered.
this the issue I
I
had
am
with
out.
company. My company was like saying, don't wear nothing on your face. And you know why? Because, and just like the government when they said no, the reason why they were saying don't wear a mask because they were scared it's gonna cause panic. They're worried about causing panic and worrying about financial. Because you have to understand, to them, if they feel like people are going to go shopping, that hits their money financially. So they were putting finances before our safety, and they still are, which is why
Right.
Donald Trump will not shut down the world. If he shuts down the world for 2 weeks, we can at least get this to calm down and get these numbers to go down. But they do not want to do that. So we're out here working, killing ourselves literally almost every day, 12-hour shifts. And the governor has not yet said we're going to shut even Walmart's down. And I know it's an essential thing, but they should have like one or two or five or 20 people in the store at a time. We still have, I had a full parking lot yesterday. To me, nothing has changed. In fact, more people are actually coming out than before. So I'm just like, I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out every day at work. I don't want to go on my job. I'm sanitizing. I'm spraying. I have my alcohol wipes. I'm in my car. If I don't have to be in the job, they call me. Can you want to come in? I know I do not. If I don't have to come to work, I'm not going because I already feel like I'm putting my children and my mother lives at risk when I'm
Uh-huh.
at every day, and I struggle with that constantly. But financially, I can't afford to be home. I might be a blogger, but I still can't afford. I have a lot of bills to pay, and I am the head of my household, so I pay for a lot of stuff. So I'm not gonna not stop working unless they say we are gonna be shut down.
Did anybody else want to talk, Nyca?
Good afternoon, ladies.
Just
How are
Sarah
you?
joined the
Good. How
chat
are
here.
you?
So,
Good,
okay,
good.
go
This is
ahead, just
Sarah.
Sarah. Hey, boo.
Hey,
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 hey.
hey.
Y'all, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, I just wanted to jump on to say that um don't y'all bitches got somebody to take care of, somebody to care for, something to do other than this?
For
I've been
real.
sitting here making masks for frontline people nonstop for
Yep.
14 hours a day. I was so
Mm.
tired last night that I fell asleep at my sewing machine with a mask in my hand.
Wow.
I have been
Bless your
doing
heart.
masks non-stop, donating them to frontline nurses, workers, whatever. Just to help out because some of the nurses here they get one mask for the week. They have to use one mask for the whole week. I have a nurse that works in an OBGYN clinic, and you know what she's looking at all day long, and she gets one mask for the whole week. Like,
Wow.
are you
Uh,
serious? So I'm sitting here making masks. And then on top of that, I'm taking care of my family. I'm taking care of my 93-year-old neighbor. Like, don't y'all got something to do? Y'all ain't got no neighbors to take care of that are elderly that can't leave the house. Y'all ain't got mamas to take care of, grandmas to take care of, something to do.
hmm,
On top of that, I got a husband that's working 12 to 16 hours a day because he's
mm.
an essential worker. He's in the law enforcement, so he's got to work
Oh
every
wow.
day. I got a
Mhm.
22-year-old son that is an essential worker, so he's got to work every day. So I'm praying for them, worried about them. I have a father that's working every day because he's an essential worker that I'm worried about and
Mm.
praying for every day. Like, God damn, bitches, don't y'all got something to do?
They should be all
Okay.
praying. I mean, what? Look, I'm saying, can anybody do a live? See, this live here is awesome. I said somebody do a consecrating. You do a live about. We're gonna just pray for everybody because whether you believe in God or not, this might be the time you believe in something. Because you got over 1 million people who are either dead or got the disease, and we still going out shopping for some stupid stuff, taking pictures of a shelf empty. I saw a guy take pictures of an empty shelf. I'm like, come on, dude. Are you serious? You pull up to my store to take a picture of an empty shelf. It's been empty for a long time. So why
Oh,
is it that this is what you came up here to do? I'm like, come on,
man,
man.
if you want to see a picture of an empty shelf, goddamn, go on Facebook. There's plenty of them. Why you gotta come see it in person? You stupid
They
bitch.
do
No,
that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm like,
My head, like I'm
I'll
so
be like,
sick.
man.
my hands are shaking.
I don't know what that feedback
King
is.
right
I
now.
hear it
I'm
though.
sitting here, y'all. I'm sitting
I
here
hear it
making a
too.
mask for a 4-year-old. I'm sitting here making a mask for a 4-year-old right now.
Oh wow.
Like this shit
Mm.
is crazy.
See, that's what somebody should do a video on how to make masks. My
There,
little
Yes,
niece,
indeed.
I mean, I'll
okay,
do
I
it,
would
but
watch
there's
that video. My little niece, she sewed 2 socks together and did something and sent me a picture of it. I said, see, people get creative in dire times. She sewed 2 socks together and made a mask. I said, wow.
let me
How
tell you, I
creative.
found a video out there. The lady made a mask out of an old pillowcase. Now, I mean, I'm making them that to the hospital standards. So there are 4 layers for air filtration. So I mean, I'm making them a little bit more sophisticated than the pillowcase, but they're out there. They're on YouTube. That's where I found the videos. I mean,
Okay.
they are on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. They're out there. But I mean, come on, ain't none of these they're grown women. Ain't none of y'all got a damn sewing machine. Like, come on, what the fuck are y'all? Oh, I'm sorry, Nyca.
Look, I
Ain't none
cuss
of
on
y'all
accident too.
ain't none of y'all got essentials at y'all house. I mean, I know I'm creative. Like, yeah, y'all know I paint and all that, but damn, ain't none of y'all got a sewing machine. Like, come on, come on. Y'all ain't
Focus
got a
off.
needle and thread. Y'all can't do it by hand. Like, grow the grow up, grow up. Take care of somebody. Do you live in a condo? There's 100 other people in y'all building. You ain't got nobody that's elderly that needs something that needs you to come in and wipe their apartment down or something.
These people have no lives,
But you
and they're
know
about
what?
10
It's
years
These
because
old.
everybody don't
celebrities
have the
coming
same
on
heart.
here doing this foolishness.
Everybody wasn't raised because, like me, I've been running around. Nyca be like, you need to keep your ass in the house. But my daddy's 70 years old. He's on dialysis and has a heart condition. My poor mama's 70 years old. She overwhelmed with him. They need stuff from the grocery store. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to keep
Thank
that
you.
mask on and I'm going to go get it. My auntie, 74 years old, had knee replacement surgery. She just called me yesterday. Well, baby, I gotta go out and get me some things. You ain't going nowhere. I gotta go grocery shopping anyway today. Just tell me what you need. I get it. You know,
Thank
my
you.
other aunt, the other day, she said, I'm down to 4 rolls of toilet paper. I stopped at the store, got her a pack of toilet paper. She was like, I'm so grateful for you. She said, people don't look out for people nowadays like they used to.
They don't. They
You
don't.
it got to be in your heart and instilled in you, and that's just how I am. I ain't the richest person in the world, and hell, I don't know when my next check coming. Okay, because
Oh wow.
unemployment in Michigan, the system is over flooded. I still ain't been
Yep.
able to do my
6,000
claim
people.
yet.
6,000 people. And a 6 point million is that, and 5 unemployment. I know the stimulus check will be coming out very soon, but they need to hurry up. See, I work, so I'm fine right now. But people who don't have a job or, like she said, got unemployment, that stimulus check gonna help them out. But look what I heard. People getting a stimulus check gonna be saying, "Oh, I'm going to give me a TV. Oh, I'm going to get this." I'm like, y'all are really not even paying attention. A stimulus check is not for you to go and do your tax return shopping. This is supposed to help you because you're not bringing no income in or help with bills and stuff like that. People still are looking at this in a dumb way. I'm gonna get my stimulus check, go get me a TV. I'm like, I can't do it.
Well, you know why? Because stimulus check is supposed to stimulate the country. It's supposed to create buy-in so you can go out and stimulate the countries. But that is actually what it is for. But in this time right now, because our president kept fooling and having people's minds, the country would be opened back up by Easter. So this is why
Not
people
gonna
was thinking that with the stimulus
not gonna
check.
happen.
And
I'm
on
paying
top of that,
bills.
huh?
I said I'm paying bills of mine. So
Okay, because you smart. But that's what the
Thank
stimulus check was supposed to be about. And on top of that, he in Canada, they gave, you know how much they gave their people for stimulus?
mm.
$8,000. They get $2,000 for the next
Ooh,
4
oh
months
my God.
because because they took their shit serious and shut down and knew that it was a joke. Our president wanted the country open, but see, the media been on his ass so hard lately that he had to finally come out and admit that it won't be open by Easter, but he's extended to the April 30th. This
It is.
$1,200 and then $500 per kid, that ain't no money.
It really
no.
ain't.
Hell, my rent is that. So please.
It really
Um,
ain't, because I ain't gonna lie. I know I make it really ain't. You right about that. It's
I
not.
make
But
that
see, the
at
thing
work.
about it, I'm
That's
happy.
a promise.
Look, I ain't want to say that. I ain't want to say that, but yeah. But
Yeah.
the good thing is, at least it's coming. At least it's coming for some
Yeah,
who people who
you
have
be
no
grateful for
income
that.
coming in.
Yeah.
Right. Right. There's a
Hmm.
lot of people who don't have no money. I know people who don't even have a job, and wanted to get a job and went to a DMV and it was closed. So they can't even get a job right now. They stuck. They have no money, and I'm just like, and they haven't filed their taxes, so they don't even know if they're gonna get the stimulus. Now, if you have Social Security, you're gonna get a stimulus check. There's a certain people that gonna get it automatically, but you gotta file your taxes. I keep telling everybody, just do it real quick online, so at least you'll get a deposit or a check or whatever. I just tell everybody, do a quick return. I know people who hadn't done returns in like years. Just do it, because the government says if you don't file your taxes, at least for 2018 or 2019, they're gonna have a way to find you and send you the money. And I put tips on my channel all the
It,
time about the virus, just to give you a heads up, because I find out information all the time from my job. So I just put it
I
online so y'all can see it.
Okay, I'm
Lucky,
gonna
I
let
don't know.
Nubiologist speak a
Lucky,
minute because her device is acting up. So I'm gonna give you the floor so you can share your testimony. You said you had an awesome testimony, and I want you to
Yes,
have
ma'am.
opportunity to share it. So go ahead, Amelia,
some
and share.
everybody need to put
Could
some
all
mute
the
because
panelists
you
go
can't
on
hear.
mute, because I'm hearing feedback.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Auntie. Hey, cousins.
Can
Can
I get
everybody
your
hear
test?
me?
I
I
hear
can
you.
hear you. Hello.
Hey.
Can I
Okay. I
testify
just
that
wanted to
people?
jump on here right quick. When I entered the broadcast, someone was speaking about the quarantine and being locked in and the kids driving us crazy. And it's real in the field. But right before we went on lockdown, my 16-year-old son was shot in the face. I'm gonna skip to the end. He's fine. But he was playing with one of his little cousins. The little boy got his mother's gun out of the car. He playing with it. And when my son went to push it away, it shot through his hand and it hit him under his right eye. An inch higher, it would have took his eye out,
Oh,
you know. So after all of that, and like I said, he's fine. No nerve damage, no vision loss, no hearing loss. He just got a little scar. But I think about what could have been. When he got home from the hospital, I was right before we went on lockdown, I was sitting in my yard. My little grandbaby was running around picking flowers. The boys were out there playing football. And the realization came to me that that day I could have been planning a funeral. So instead of feeling like I'm in prison in my own home that I built and made it the way I wanted it to be, I'm just so grateful. I cannot see past being grateful. And not only that, I had a grandson born. He had to be rushed to the university hospital because he stopped breathing. He had some virus that they couldn't put their finger on. Hadn't even told anybody about all of that, but he's fine. He's home. I got to hold him for the first time yesterday. So I guess my point is, babies, let's just be grateful for what we have. They're not shipping us off to camps. We at home. We in the homes that we made. And yes, my kids been climbing the walls. I want to get a tranquilizer gun and just knock them all out, but they here and I can touch them and I can see them. And, you know, it's been a lot of people calling me about the little boy in this incident, his mother, because she hadn't reached out, but she don't know what kind of bag I'm coming out of. She don't know me. And I mean, I get it, but people keep trying to give me reasons to be angry with her. For what? I got my baby. I'm concerned about her son and, you know, how he's feeling and what they're going through. But they keep trying to invent reasons for me to be mad. Everybody is waiting on me to pop off. And I can't understand who I'm supposed to be mad at. The little curious, hard-headed kid or the single working mother. She was asleep. She worked third shift. She was in her house asleep trying to get some rest for work when this incident happened. Like, who am I supposed to be mad at here? All I can tell you, babies, God is good. And I just want us to be thankful for what we have, including them hard-headed kids climbing the walls. Lord knows I hid in my bathroom for 3 hours yesterday. But God. And that's all I wanted to say. I love y'all. And we're going to get through this. It's another
Yes,
side.
you are.
We'll get through it.
We love you
Thank you for
too. Thank you
coming
for
on and
sharing.
sharing.
Yes. Thank you for sharing.
That's a blessing right there.
Okay.
Natural Lux, I let you on the panel, Mama. You can unmute and speak if you want to.
I love y'all.
Oh, hi everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how you doing, Lady Nyca? I love the lady. How are you doing, and how's everybody else doing?
I'm doing well. No
I'm
complaints.
doing good in yourself.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
Doing well, thank you. You're welcome. I got on late. I saw the notification, but I'm in a coalition, and all this stuff is voluntary. But we're trying to, figure out how to get monies to people, especially through this pandemic, as well as take care of ourselves. And like Lady Nyca, I have an autoimmune disease, so we have to be very careful. And so I was doing some things, but I got on late and I saw the topic. And I love what she's talking about. I love the panel that you all are trying to enlighten everybody and keep everybody updated and try to get people to understand that this thing is real. COVID-19 is real. The number for the 19 is because it was named that December 31st, 2019. They've been knowing about this for a while. Somebody mentioned about how long it's been out. I think their salesperson, they've been knowing about this for a while. The 19 comes from 2019,
Mm.
COVID-19. So, I understand that the salespeople, everybody, they really are the heroes. They're out there doing it, trying to make it happen, and then come home to their families. So, prayers are going up for them. As far as the churches, my husband is a pastor in this city, and we're going to have to church different. We want to keep people safe as well as ourselves. And so we just have to keep each other encouraged and lift up. And VS, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Susie,
I can hear you.
did
Okay.
I lose you all?
Got I'm multitasking. I'm still
I
here.
think I did.
I'm sorry. I'm multitasking. Before it leaves my mind, I spoke with Miss Allen. Okay, well,
Hey,
and
did
tell
I
you all, please,
lose?
please stay safe. Do what you need to do to take care of you and your family. So I did speak with her about while we were talking. I was over there. Girl,
Okay.
I been doing my thing. Okay, now let's see who we got on the panel. Natural Lux, you still here?
Nika,
I'm here.
Hey, I've been up. I don't know what's going on. Can y'all hear me now?
I can
I
hear
don't know if
y'all.
it's me or my AirPods. I'm talking through my AirPods.
I'm on my
Did you
AirPods
hear me?
too. I can hear you.
Okay, did y'all hear the part where I was talking about as far I'm trying to do a few topics, but I feel like I'm rushing through it. One thing I was just talking about, I'm so happy that you all are encouraging people to be kinder and to take care of yourselves as well as their families because this COVID-19 is real and people are dying. Like my first cousins and family in New York, they actually have it as well. But it's here in Florida. I mean, it's everywhere. So we have to keep each other lifted up. And I heard one of the ladies saying, and Nyca, it's time out for all the beefing, and especially if you're not telling the truth and then giving people's personal information, you know.
Right.
Um, I it's time out for that. We got to look out for each other. Instead of hurting each other right now. It's okay to have fun, but when it gets to be personal, and like you all said, people involved, police and all that stuff, it's time to stop.
Yes.
So I'm praying and hoping that people will heed to this amazing panel of ladies that's on here trying to encourage people to do something different. I think I lost my sound again. I can't hear you all. There you
No,
go.
we were listening. We can hear. I can hear you fine. I
I
was
can
just
hear you.
listening.
Oh, okay.
We were just
I
I
can
listening.
hear
have
you
a you
just
I
fine.
have a YouTube channel as well. I'm gonna get back on it and start doing things. I just kind of lost my mojo, and I'm gonna be doing a stream. But we're in a different sector. I don't even like to say that because I don't want to come off like I think I'm better. This channel is old, but it's a different area. And I actually found it through Nyca. I love. I tell anybody I love her reviews as
Did
I
she
think she
leave?
dropped out. Can y'all hear? Because I can't hear her anymore.
I
I
don't
can't
hear
hear
any.
anymore.
I think her
Well,
sound went.
I'm
Sarah,
gonna
you
say
still
Lady Nika did the same thing for me. She gave me great advice about my channel. She knew I wanted to leave the sector. Lady Nika gave me great advice, and she know that I had moved on and did a whole new, and you call it sector channel, whatever you want to do. And I got sorry, Lady Nyca, for the advice she gave me because her and a few other creators gave me advice, but she knows how much I've changed my channel, my other channel, and how much it's grown. I'm almost at 1,000, and I did that by myself. So shout out to you, Lady Nyca, for all your support behind the scenes and doing what you do for me because you've always been a good mentor to me. I
So
just
it
wanted
is
to
the
say
way
that.
out of this sector, basically, ladies. Because
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
I have a
once
whole
you
new
Oh yeah,
channel.
it's a way out.
that's good to
Why
hear.
you think I don't touch my backup channel? Oh, they're gonna let
Can
you back.
I? Can you
I
guys
hope
hear
less.
me,
No, you
ladies?
coming in fuzzy.
Barely,
Nyca,
Sarah. I barely.
Nyca,
You wanna
can you
come
hear
out?
me?
I mean, go out and come back in. You can.
She got to go out and come. Yeah. So I'm glad to hear that because this beefing is getting old. It's getting tiring. And like I said,
Yes,
after
ma'am.
seeing them in Atlanta, you know it's not real anymore. But see,
Mm,
some of the things that they do and say can be real. And that's all I'm trying to get. Because I'm telling you, it's people out there who think like that. I know several. I was insulted on a YouTube, another, he ain't really known or a big YouTube channel by
right.
somebody from Chase Dallas. A transgender woman went off on me because me and another lady was talking in the chat and she didn't like what I said. But I'm not a content creator. I couldn't cuss her out. All I could do was say something in the comments. And the one comment I said to her was, "Look, you'll end up in a body bag next to your friend." And it wasn't to be scandalous. It was to let her know she could say
Mm,
all that shit, all that talking and shit she want to do, but in the end of the day, trust and believe me, I can make it happen. So just all that talking, it gets to the point where it becomes just too much, and it's like now people are tired of seeing it. And like I said, what really messed everything up was that Atlanta. Now we all know it's fake.
mm.
And they can't beef with one another, so they're gonna keep beefing with the same four people, James, Nyca, and beefing with the newer YouTubers now the pretty young girls I've been seeing lately, starting beef with them, who their channel wasn't even about beefing. It's just giving me a headache. That's why I don't watch YouTube very seldom anymore because
See,
it's
I don't
just
know who you talking
stupid.
about.
It's just
I don't even
stupid.
watch it. I don't even know who you talk. See, I don't even watch it. I don't keep up with it no more. I focus on my reviews on my other channel and try to get my other channel monetized. I don't even, the people talking about, I don't even know. I mean, I don't even keep up with it. So I'm actually happy I don't, because I don't know what's going on, and I'm cool with it like that. People might send me messages here too. Half time I say I don't know who that is, what's going on, and don't care. And I mean that. I don't go in the chats. I go into a few chats, like to my day ones. You know, I come in there because I work means I don't have time to be in chat. So when I do, if I feel like nigga was live, let me hop in and say something to
It's
my girl. I ain't
feedback.
been had a
They
chance
saying they
forever.
can't hear us. Brown baby, you can't
Hey,
hear
Nyca.
us.
Hey, Nyca. Can you hear me?
I can
I
hear
can
you
hear you.
now.
Okay, I just wanted to say something real quick, and then I'm gonna get off. I wanted
Hello,
to
good
address
morning.
two comments real quick.
Okay.
Earlier I saw a comment about somebody saying that they make that they don't have a sewing machine, so they make a paper towel mask. If you do not have a mask, there are videos on YouTube about making a paper towel mask. It's better than nothing. Please get a stapler, get some paper towels, and you can make a mask. Don't
Mm.
go and that is gonna go lead into my second comment, which is yeah, they were saying that you should, that you don't have to have a mask. It is said that if somebody has the COVID-19, or I'm sorry, the 19, we're gonna call it the 19. Somebody has the 19, um, and they cough in public, it can last in the air between 2 and 3 hours. And if you
Yep,
walk where they were and you inhale it into your lungs, you can catch it. So that's why I encourage people to wear a mask, paper towel, cloth, whatever kind of mask you can get your hands on. Wear them out in public, please. I have asthma. That's why originally I just made a mask for me and my daughter because we have asthma, and I happened to post a picture of it, and it just went skyrocketed. Please, please, please protect yourselves. We have if our president ain't gonna protect us, we have to protect ourselves and protect each other. Please protect
facts.
yourself. Wear a mask. If you are on the front line and you don't have a mask, contact Lady Nyca. Let her know if you're out of state. for me, I live in Wisconsin. I will give you a mask for free. Just pay the shipping. That's the only thing I ask you to do. Contact Lady Nyca. She knows how to get in contact with me. I will give you a mask. Just give me some time. I got orders stacked up beyond stack. And yes, COVID-19. Damn it, sorry. 19. This was in November, and they knew about it in November. They just prolonged it and said, "Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad." They could have protected us if they did what they're doing now in January.
Yeah,
We would be nowhere near
I
where we
agree.
are now.
I agree.
Well, he
And
didn't want
I
to
got
cause
into it.
hysteria. Dum Dum didn't want to
Yeah,
cause hysteria. So he
no.
thought it was more
Instead,
so he didn't want to cause hysteria. So he thought that that was more important than our lives. And then
I
he
was gonna say, yeah. Instead, he caused deaths.
and then
Instead, he caused
he
deaths.
broke up the pandemic group that President Obama had that was there to help S1N1 because my son had caught the swine flu years
And
years
swine
ago.
flu.
Yeah, my son
And
had it.
actually,
And
swine flu is a coronavirus. Swine flu
and
is a
yep,
version
my son
of a
had it.
coronavirus.
hmm
Yes,
And
absolutely. Because people,
he broke that department up because Obama had created it. So he wanted to come back and break up everything that Obama did, and now we losing lives. He said the other day, this is what made me just understand that if I ever
Okay,
saw him
the
in person,
audience saying they hearing clicking. Somebody
it
got a
is
click.
some clicking. I hear it, but I want to say this:
I
when
hear
that
it too. I don't
fool
know what it
said
is.
on TV the other
They
day,
can't hear you in the audience, so it really you gotta wait a minute. I gotta figure out what it said because I'm hearing you, but they not hearing you in the audience.
oh, okay, can they hear me now?
Oh, thank you,
Hey,
Letty,
Lex.
to come in.
That's my.
It's I don't hear it now. Say something, Simone. Let's see if we can do it.
Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me, Nyca?
I hear you
I can
well.
hear you.
Okay. The part that and I can't my other device is on a delay, so I don't know if people in the chat can hear me.
Yeah, the droplets do last. See, the thing about it that's what's so scary about me in my place that the droplets do last for 4 hours. So everywhere I walk it in the store, which is why they need to limit people in the grocery store because we're all breathing the same air, we're all in the same building, and nobody's practicing the 6-foot rule. So honestly, shutting down or limiting people in the store is a better way to do it. And I wish they would do that, but people are worrying about finances. They're worrying about money. The less people come in the store, they're worrying about money. I'm just
What I
being
want to
honest.
say
What's
real
you?
quick, Lockhead. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you good, man.
He said if he lose 100,000 people, then he did good. That's when the other day I got so damn mad at this son of a bitch that's sitting up there on Pennsylvania Avenue that I just realized that he's the idiot. And the fact that his numbers are still growing his rating, and what he's about to do is give everybody $1,200. And everybody about to think he the best thing next to sliced
Oh,
bread.
yes.
So I
Come on
wanted to
now.
make this point known. This fool said if he has 100,000 deaths, then he did good. It shouldn't be one person dead when you knew about this in November of last year.
Facts.
While you on this live, if you don't vote, damn when people are telling you so and so is worse than so and so, I'm talking about my cat is better than Donald Trump. So I want you to please listen. If you don't vote, put your bullshit aside and get off your ass and vote.
This is
Because
a true
any fool
statement.
who can say 100,000 deaths is good don't need to run no damn country. He don't even need to run his mouth at that point.
Look, he can't run the bathroom. Come on now. Shoot. Because that's the thing about it is that he's making us see it's not affecting him. I don't think he'll even say anything unless it affects, and I'm not saying I want it to happen, to affect somebody in his family, his life. I don't think he'll even make a big deal about nothing. Because see, Obama had a whole plan for this. Obama had a whole team on this. He shut that down when he got into office. He probably thought he was cutting corners, saving money. But what he don't know, Obama was smart and it was on it. They said they knew it. Everybody been warning for this pandemic for years, not just Bill Gates. Other people were saying, we're not ready for a pandemic. They were like, oh, yeah, we're good. So Obama created this whole thing, and then he shut the thing down. He hated Obama so bad and wanted to be anything anti-Obama that he shut down everything good that he had going on. And now look what's happening. I mean, it just, I can't stand him. If we don't get him out of office, we're going to be screwed for another 4 years.
I'm trying to tell you, people better believe it. Okay, everybody, Blockhead, you want to give your final word? Because I'm getting ready to wrap this live up. I've been here an hour and 39 minutes. I now already started itching and scratching.
Oh
Y'all know
Lord, let's okay. Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
stay on here too long.
I'm gonna just say something to get off. First of all, Lady Nyca, you know I love you.
I
Period.
love
Okay.
you.
And thank you for all your advice and for this. This is a great panel you did today. Thank you. I just want to say, everybody, please be safe. If you don't have to go to the grocery store, please do not go. If you do go to the grocery store, have one person out of your household that goes to the store. And also, when you come home, disrobe at the door. I don't care how uncomfortable you might feel. Get naked. Throw all your clothes in the washing machine. Leave your shoes outside for a few hours. Spray them with disinfectant before you bring them in the house. If you bring grocery in, don't bring no plastic in. If you get an Amazon package, leave the box outside because it stays on the box for like, I forgot, 72 hours, something like that. You gotta just be safe, please. That's all I want you guys. Please be safe. And y'all have a good day. Love you guys.
Love you, Lockhead.
Bye, Lockhead. Love you. Have a good day. Stay safe. You want me to say my ending, Nyca?
Yeah, you can. You ain't got to get off. You can go ahead and say your final words.
Well, we all know it's about that time. Nyca is itching and scratchy. You know, she don't like to do a live over an hour. And at 1:30, she's about at an hour and 30 minutes, she's having a heart attack. So we don't need to put her in the hospital. So I have enjoyed this live. I have enjoyed the chat. I've enjoyed everything about this. Hopefully we can do more positive, more informative lives instead of all this silliness and this beefing. Let's move forward and try to do something different. Even though we're saying all this, it's not going to change. We know the same people are going to do the same things, but please respect those people based on what Lockheed said today. I have a baby out there that has to serve you people. Please be respectful to those workers that are considered essential workers. Please also respect law enforcement. Don't be calling them for no dumb shit and wasting resources when we got a whole pandemic going on. And with that being said, please go vote also. So you guys have a good evening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I know you're going to be stuck in the house, but hell, still enjoy it. I've been trying to do other things, exercise, find new channels to watch. So hopefully you'll find what gets you through the day.
First, okay. Thank you, Simone, for coming on impromptu and being my co-host through this live today. Y'all know, and Miss Alfreda, thank you for the super chat. I see that. Thank you guys for coming down and through. I hope something that I said today resonated with you to be a better form of yourself today and go. Chief, I was looking for you. I've been waiting this whole live looking for my chief. Hey, chief. Uh, I hope something I said today helps y'all. I hope you understand the importance of putting some of this drama aside and doing something positive and using your platforms to be a beacon of support, education, and understanding, opposed to the fool of fucker niggatry. Shout out to Forest Rock, uh, that we normally do down here in this sector. Natural Lux Diva said, please do your census. At this time, we're gonna get ready to shut this thing down. Y'all know we dropped the purple hearts on this channel. The Purple Hearts are in remembrance of all of my sisters and brothers who lost their lives battling, hoping, and praying for a cure for lupus and any other autoimmune deficiency. Also, the Purple Heart is in honor of all of us who still living today, trying to hold on, hoping for a cure one day for lupus and other autoimmune deficiencies. Also, we dropped the Purple Hearts because it's a pandemic, baby. And your race can't save you, your financial status can't save you, nothing can save you but following the rules that have been set out for you to follow. Stay away from each other as much as you can. If you ain't got to go to Walmart in these stores, don't go. Because remember, there are workers there to make sure that we still have that stuff on the shelf. But we don't want to go out here and infect these people because guess what? They clock out at night and they go home to a family. So to keep everybody safe, use your PPE, practice safe social distancing, and try to be good to as many people as you possibly can. If you ain't got to go to Walmart, it can wait a day. If you don't need nothing from the dollar store, don't go. If you got to go, stay 6 feet away and have your protective gear on. Because the life you save could truly be your own and the people that you love. So I thank you guys for coming down to the live today. Again, I stand firm in my word while I walk in my talk. Leave these smaller content creators alone. Stop trying to be a bully on these YouTube streets. Stop calling the police over foolishness because it makes no sense. You're going to end up in jail trying to put somebody else there. I appreciate you guys for coming to the live, y'all. I will see y'all later on today. If you don't see me in Simone today, you'll see us first thing in the morning. Y'all have a good one, and we are out. Thank you for coming, Miss Trish. I saw you too. Thank you for what
Hit the
you did.
damn button with the music.
I'm gonna hit the music. Hold on, let me get to the music. We're gonna dance our way up out
So
of
I
here.
can twerk,
I
twerk,
like to
twerk.
party, honey. Oh, we will be partying on the backup channel this weekend. I'll let y'all know on. So be watching for my community wall for this channel. In the community post, I will link the second channel, but we're gonna party this weekend. We're not gonna sit at home and be down on our look back against the wind, looking at each other and fight. We're gonna party. So let's pop pussy on the way out of here. And thank y'all for coming. Yes, baby. Awesome. Awesome. See y'all later.